these times of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides. The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune too. You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuic. Go outside, take an awning, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Select destination on map. Carthag Tuic.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieches so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
It would be best for us to visit the 3 sieches together, and then... Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Select destination on map. Carthag Timin.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate. Select destination Carthag Harg.
We saw you coming from the other seat. We saw you coming from the other seat.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We know a little about spice mining.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue.
Select destination on map. Karkak, Timin.
We saw you coming from the other seat.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secret.
We saw you coming from the other seat.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate. Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
Oh yes, still suits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a still suit maker.
Select destination on map. Attack. Jueg.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit. Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find.
Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some still suits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well. Wait! I haven't finished yet. I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
Select destination on map. Kono Tuek.
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it. I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Okay.
Select destination on the map. Kartak Tower.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops.
Select destination on map. Kartak Timin.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a danger. Well, you're talking to the right person. My troop specializes in spice prospecting. I'm sure we're the only... good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. My troop is awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet. can update this map as we send back information to you. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
Let's go back to the palace.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Look, the still suits have been stored here. It's rather different here from the sietches we've been to, isn't it?
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul.
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and... Okay, now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay? We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. How I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans and... This is so different. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait, I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look. It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to...
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica.
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the...
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology.
Select destination on map. Karkak, Timin.
I'm staying here.
I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
destination on map. Kartok, Tower. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days. We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice prospectors. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay. Select destination on map. Mono, Tuek. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very... You told me you saw one harvester in a sietch. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Let's look at the map and find the Fremen group that Duncan mentioned.
Select destination on map. Mono, Tower. The harvester. We found it in a sietch, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We are doing spice mining. Select destination on map. Desert.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a seed. A Fremen told me that the spice is mined much faster when using a harvester like this one. Have you seen the two harvesters around the sietch? We must go to the two nearest sietches to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining. Okay. Select destination on map. Duono Tower. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. I don't want to move my troop. I was born here, you know. Select destination on map. Kaka, Timin. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Okay.
It's rather different here from the sietches we've been to, isn't it?
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight. A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor shut down the fourth.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Select destination on map. Duono Tower. Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen.
Select destination on map. Desert, southeastward.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left. I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
Select destination Atreides Palace.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining. Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals. Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken.
Nice palace you have here. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
It's cooler inside, isn't it? As you wish, Paul. I'll stay here.
A message has arrived in the palace. A message has arrived in the palace.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the...
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a...
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we know... Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney?
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Believe me, Paul, I can sense that your powers have increased. I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far. Oh, Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans. And have you realized the importance of the change in you since you are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range? This range will about this vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way. Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected visions, visions of events that are taking place in places you're not in. Have you realized the importance of the change in you?
You know, I've always seen Dune since I was born. I'm still ready to follow you.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since.
Don't ask me about Gurney. I have too much to do here with the spice.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
The door behind you.
I want to stay here with Gurney. I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in...
Oh, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at this trap door. Oh, nice to see you. Okay, let's go. The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you. Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us. Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he exists somewhere on this planet. Did you happen to think that we could use these? Did you happen to think that, as you wish, Paul? I shall stay here.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Tried to open the door behind you.
We are doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics. Look, may I show you the statistics of There is a siege not far from here. Southwestward.
Select destination on map. Desert, southwestward.
It looks like a siege. I've heard of a man, a great...
We're repairing our equipment. It's going to take us the whole day. We are doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. Let me show you the statistics. Yes, I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar. And he is... A worm has come, Paul Atreides. We saw it. By chance, we've been able to protect ourselves. The worm attacked the harvester. All of this could have been avoided with an Orni. Men flying it can... We're repairing our equipment. It's going to take us...
Oh, yes. Stilgar. I know. Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stilgar nearby.
Select destination on map. See higher clan.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Nothing coming from this siege. I wonder what's going on there.
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Select destination on map. Desert, northwestward.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think...
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
You are Paul Atreides. By joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle.
Select destination on map. East Palace.
want a shipment of spice today.
The Emperor only seems to be interested in getting spice.
Here are our current stocks of spice. I can't now. I have some work left here. You can notice the Emperor asked for a spice. We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room. Good. Let's go.
I'm staying here.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
The Emperor only seems to be interested in getting spice.
A little bit cold. I'm still ready to follow you.
Stilgar certainly is the man we need.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back. Who's this man with you?
I know of him, Leto.
Duke Leto Atreides. The Fremen people, with these enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen. Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. Your son is a remarkable man. We talk a lot about him and his mother. This...
I can feel strength in you, Stilgar.
Paul, I trust Stilgar. You found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
Message from the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune.
So you've seen the message. This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard.
I'm still amazed by this change in your eyes, Paul.
You know, I've always seen Dune since I was born.
So this is what we're up against. Something must be done. I'm sure you enjoyed the view.
We are doing military training. Our ability is increasing. Let me show you the statistics. Harkonnens are not very far. Would you like me to repeat? We are doing military training. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
You are the first non-Dune-born person allowed to see this, Paul. There are many caches like this one, Paul. It's the old Fremen dream. There is very slight humidity in the air on Arrakis. We use a wind trap to extract it, and it comes down and gathers here. We also have little quantities of the very special water of life. It is used by our few reverend mothers. The water of life extends consciousness. but only a few people are able to. You are wise. Maybe someday you will be ready to drink the water of life.
If you like, I can stay here to train. Good. I'm going to try to teach these Fremen the handling of arms.
We are doing espionage. Let me show you the statistics of. We are doing military training. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Would you like me to? We are doing military training.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace. Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today. I want a shipment of
Paul, don't. Here are our current stock. You can notice that yesterday we produced. The Emperor asked for a spice shipment. We can send him what he asked for. As we can send him the totality of our stocks. That's a lot indeed. 50% more than what he asked? That won't be a problem. We can try to send him twice what he asked for. Maybe. Well, we still have some time before the end of the day. But Paul, we can't delay. Do remember that spice is by far. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than. The Emperor asked for a spice shipment. We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul, let's go to the communication room at once and Good, let's go.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the. We don't have to worry. Ah, the answer has just come.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to it. Look at the new message before we continue.
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Harkonnen.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend...
This Fade Rautha Harkonnen, he is really in...
Thufir Hawat is overprudent. It's no use insisting. I have made... And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you... However, if I do not return, I hope that you will...
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Believe me, Paul, I can sense that you're... I know you did everything you could to stop him. You were invited to drink the water of life. Oh, yes. No doubt now. You're...
Select destination on map. Leyden, Org.